Was Michael Jordan really cut from his high school basketball team? Michael Jordan was into sports from a young age. He and his father shared a love of baseball. Jordan's brother sparked his passion for basketball. In middle school, Jordan excelled in football and basketball. In high school, he stood out in basketball. As a sophomore, Jordan tried out for the varsity team. Laney High School rarely put sophomores to the team. Their coach, Clifton Herring, only made one exception. There was no reason to think Jordan would be special. He was a pitcher and outfielder until junior high. Coach Herring said,
"There was no doubt that Mike Jordan could handle the ball, but his shooting was merely good and his defense mediocre. Mike Jordan was 7 or 8 inches shorter than Michael Jordan would be."
At 15 years old, Jordan was skinny and only 5 feet 10 inches tall. He was not as skilled as necessary for the varsity. Jordan's friend Leroy Smith made the team instead. He later admitted he beat Jordan only because of his size. He was 6 feet 7 inches tall, but didn't have any special talent. The team's major weakness was size. They didn't have a returning player taller than 6 feet 3 inches, so they took Smith. However, he didn't play much for the varsity team. When Jordan saw the roster list, he went home and cried. But his failure only made him more determined. Jordan said,
"Whenever I was working out and got tired and figured out to stop, I'd close my eyes and see that list in the locker room without my name on it."
The summer before his junior year, Jordan grew 4 inches. He also worked out constantly and bulked up. Jordan was offered a spot on the junior varsity team. Jordan scored 35 points in his first game. His average score was over 20 points per game. He scored over 40 points in many games that season. After his junior year, Jordan worked with Coach Dean Smith. Jordan went to his basketball camp at UNC-Chapel Hill. Smith signed him to the Tar Heels as his senior season began. Jordan proved his worth by averaging a triple-double. He was named a McDonald's All-American. He led his team to a first-place ranking his senior year, though they would lose the championship game. At UNC, Jordan was just a freshman, learning the fundamentals. He hauled the film projection equipment onto the team bus. Jordan credits the shot with catapulting his career. NBA fans think it's the jumper he made in 1998. It gives the Chicago Bulls the title over the Utah Jazz. But Jordan actually made the shot in 1982. 15 seconds left to give the Heels the win over Georgetown. Jordan floated the jumper in from the corner. Jordan is a 6-time NBA champion. He is a 5-time NBA MVP and a 14-time NBA All-Star. He won Rookie of the Year. He retired with the NBA's highest scoring average. Recalling his tryout for the varsity team, Jordan said,
"Everybody goes through disappointments. It's how you overcome those disappointments. I just wasn't good enough. In terms of the best thing that could happen to me was to get cut, cause it made me go back and get caught up with my skill level at my height.